Whoa! Well, this is one way to make memories.